There we go. Right, now you can probably hear me. Hopefully that... now you can't hear the game. Why can't you hear the game? Hey there, Brian. Why can't you hear the game? Change it directly within... Oh, can you hear the game? I don't think you can hear the game. You can hear voice. Excellent. Right, so we're halfway there. Why things work, why things don't work. Now Sonar's changed the audio settings. Can you hear the game at the moment? That's the next big question I've got, really. Might have to... No, no, it's not working, is it? Why isn't that... No, I can't. I didn't think you could. Right, let's turn this off and turn it back on again then. Right, we'll see if we can restart the game and see if it'll allow to it this time round. There we go. Now you should be able to hear it when it comes through. We'll get there eventually. I have this kind of Sonar thing set up. I'm really good with all the technical jargon, but yeah, so that you get the game feeding into one and the mic feeding into another, and it's supposed to make everything like super nice and neat and organized and stuff, and it's just over my head. You can hear the FMV. That's good stuff. So yeah, first things first, there should be another regular video out tomorrow. I am just in the middle of editing it, so look out for that one. And I can't remember where I was up to. Oh, that's right. We've got a new key, didn't we? Swap that out there. I don't need that there now. I can minimize them. Hey there, Madman. How we doing? We all good? I'm thinking once I've done Resident Evil 1, I'm thinking of playing OG. I love the OG games for Resident Evil 3 and 2. And yeah, I'm going to be doing it that way around as well. So we start with 3, so it's a bit more like continuity. Play with up to the hospital in 3, and then do the entirety of 2, and then finish off 3. If you haven't played it already, I highly recommend playing the HD, the seamless HD versions. Oh, what's going on now? Why aren't you? What? Playback error. I don't know. Is YouTube still working? Hold on. not studio mode. Broadcast. I don't know how to do this. Hey. Oh, is that? That was the recommended bit rate. Am I still on? Oh, is YouTube still working? Can you still hear me and see me? Because it doesn't appear to be showing on my end. One of these days, I'm going to have a seamless, seamless stream. Controls, camera, settings, stream. Okay, let's try. There we go. I found what I need to look at. YouTube is good. Oh, all right, okay. Fair enough. I think it might probably be easier if I pop it on my phone, because then I'll be able to see what should be going on. Rather than what's the back end of YouTube showing me. Maybe if I just refresh that. Oh yeah, so it is. All right, okay. Fabulous. Yeah, it's flashing up all warnings and flashing up all kind of warnings saying that it's not working properly, and then it appears to be working. Okay, we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Yeah, so as I was saying, if you've ever had a chance to play the seamless HD versions of the originals, highly recommend you do it. Oh no, we need to put the chemical in first, don't we? It just looks so nice. Oh, right, now I want to go red, don't I? Red. There we go. And that way it doesn't kill your herbs. Can't believe it's never occurred to play 2 and 3 in Sword Road like that. I prefer it, I must admit. I like seeing the fall. I mean, I've got Outbreak as well, but if I'm honest, I'll play that with cheats on, because I'm not very good at. It annoys me with the virus gauge, because it's designed for a multiplayer and it's designed to keep you going forward. But I end up running out of time or getting infected, and so yeah, I tend to play that with cheats on. But if I'm doing like a proper cannon run, I'll play Outbreak first, and I'll do like a few of the scenarios there, so you can see the fall of Raccoon City, and then play 3 first, and then you get to see like the police station before. before Leon and Claire get there. You can do it with the remakes as well, to be fair. You just play up until Jill gets infected in the hospital, and then because that's roughly because I think Jill, yeah, she sleeps for about a day, I think, when she gets infected. The good old Itchy Tasty. Keeper's Diary. It was. This is it's in my latest video. I reference this diary. It's I like the fact that you get to see the downfall of the mansion. You know, they're here, they're doing their research, or they're looking after the the place. They're like the security guards and that sort of thing. And then like here, the big bandage, and it told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. The virus is out, and yeah, you're infected, you're gonna die. But you don't see any of this sort of thing in Resident Evil 0, and it's supposed to happen at the same time. Scratch the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat ducky food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy. Tasty. Brilliant. Oh, no, it's in there, innit? Old key. Okay. I'm going to go this way. Oh no, there's somebody else there, look. Thing with me ever. Oh, I need to go and get the I'm gonna have to go back. I'll get the canteen and the blue gem. My friend and I used to marathon the classic trilogy way back in the day. I do like the remakes. I do like them as Resident Evil games. I just don't like them as Resident Evil remakes. Time being. Don't think that zombie gets up. You can burn it, but I don't think. I mean, don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure that doesn't turn into an into a Crimson Head. This fella will, though. If I remember correctly, it's in the original that you get the is it the Magnum? Or was that in this? No, you get. It's been a while. Might be the Magnum that you get in this game. I wish they'd explored the zombification, succumbing to the virus process a bit more in the series. I mean, to be fair, I mean, they did do quite a good job with it. I probably would have liked to have seen a bit more of the Crimson Heads, I think, in other games, because it does. Oh, hello. There's a knife there. I do think it's quite a good evolution of the zombies. I think if you play Hellfire in Outbreak, you get to see one of the first lickers, or how they turn into lickers. To get where that page is. Oh, pop up and see Forest as well. I'll do that first. Have I read the novelizations of the original games by Steve Perry? No, I haven't. I've heard the good though. I have heard the good. I listened to the First Aid Spray podcast, and they did like a review kind of I think most of the books actually, and yeah, they've highly rated them, so I shall have to get round to it at some point. I'm not very good at reading books. I prefer audio books, if I'm honest, so I'll have to see if I can listen to them. Oh, I thought I was going to use the key up. You can find a chest and offload some stuff. Thing. Oh, hello. Left some bullets in the room on the right. I'll head out and look for a way out, Wesker. I forgot he did that. I thought that was just a Barry thing. He hasn't fixed the door handle though, has he? He's a good chap, isn't he? That's that Wesker guy. He looks after his team. I do miss having probably best. Speaking of podcasts, I did hear your voice on the Listener Spectrum. Oh yeah, big fan of the Resident Evil podcast. I was actually on one of their. I was on their special, their 100 episode quiz special. Did absolutely appalling. I mean, there were proper hard questions. To be fair, you needed to be like a full-on hardcore Resident Evil fan, I think. But yeah, it was good fun. I think last time I streamed, I had absolutely no idea where I was going. I'd completely forgotten. It was cruel, wasn't it? I think I think George Trevor got like a proper easy question for his first one, and I was like, "What?" Oh man, I can't remember these puzzles at all. You watch them get it first time. That's not right, is it? I need to get them all out rather than in. Oh no, it's this. Two out, two in. Two out, two in, or is it just push them all back? I think it might be just push them all back, isn't it? See, you got the things around the edge there. It kind of tricks you into thinking that you're supposed to put them in that kind of order. I need to put something else in there as well, if I remember it. Yeah, that's it. I put some sun and moon. I've been playing Resident Evil since '98, so I don't think I ever knew an answer to a question. Yeah, I'm same. 96, 97. I think we. Oh no, go away. I need to get my shotgun before I go and take that snake on, I think. Let's go and get the gun from Forest. Yeah, I literally just moved house. I was only, what, 15, I think it was. 14, 15. And, yeah, one of my, like, treats is I could have a friend stop over and used to hire a PlayStation from Blockbuster for the weekend at like £25. For about $30–40, depending on where you are.
No.
And yeah, we got a game called Collect the Blood. And Resident Evil, mainly because it had zombies in it. There's something else. And to this day, I've never played. Oh my god, he's still dead. He's not dead. Is he dead now? Where's the rocket launcher? Is it rocket launcher? Oh, again, is that might just be a Jill thing, is it? I can't believe it's been that long since I played this game, and yet I saw it must have been a while because I can't remember saying that I always play as Jill. You see, I don't really play as Chris. But yeah, I can remember being in Blockbuster and looking at the back of the original Resident Evil box. It's like, oh, it's got zombies in it. Yeah, come on, we need to be playing this. Absolutely loved it. Which rooms haven't it been then? Right, let's go and get the shotgun and take the snake on. I need to burn that body now and all. RE2 was the first game in the series I played. Looking for PlayStation game to rent, saw the cover of RE2. Heard of it, found the cover art so intriguing that I had to rent it. RE2, I can remember, because we loved RE1 and obviously RE2 was coming out. We were so hyped for that game. I can remember there was an article that was going absolutely crackers because they could have, with Resident Evil 2, you could have up to 4 zombies on the screen at once. 4 zombies. It was amazing technology. And yeah, it had something like a 5-minute demo on it as well, so you could play it. You could do anything you want, but you literally had 5 minutes, and that was it. I think I managed to make it to the STARS office. Candles. Wrong way. Oh! Oh, I love this. Need to get him in shot. Ah, thought I had to shoot him. Right, so there's the other. We'll unlock this door and hopefully that gets rid of the key then. I am missing the extra spaces. You get the extra inventory spaces you get with Jill. Oh. You're in the right one, look. But yeah, 4 zombies on screen, and now you look at games like was it the Dead? Not the Evil Dead. Can't think of the one with was Frank in it. Dead Rising, is it? And it's just hundreds of zombies. Put those in there. Go and get the music notes and get Rebecca practicing, because you can't play straight away. She has to practice, doesn't she? So I've got one more video on Zero coming out. It should be out tomorrow. I think I should have it finished. And then I'm not quite sure where to go from there. So if you've got any ideas of things Resident Evil wise that you'd like to see, any questions, burning questions that you might have, I'm always open to suggestions. Less is more with the zombies. 4 zombies that pose a threat have much more impact than 300 you can cut to pieces of chain. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. haven't I opened then? Must be another door somewhere. I'm not opening this key yet. It's one of the reasons why I much prefer these earlier games, because it is the creepiness. It's the feeling of isolation that you get. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy Resident Evil 5 and even 6 to a degree. Not a lot. But... oh, maybe it was that room. Nope. I mean, they are good for... I think I prefer like Jake and Sherry's story the most out of the 6. But these earlier games, Resident Evil 1, 2 and 3, I do... I know it sounds silly, but they are kind of grounded that it could kind of happen. Big fan of 7. Really do like 7. I think that's like a real true to return to form sort of thing. Oh, someone's pushed the thingy back. Rude.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
I wonder how long it is you have to leave her. I never can remember. You can't just walk out the room and walk back in again, can you? You have to actually leave her for a certain amount of time.
Oh, what was that?
My
Rude.
interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
After what she's been through, I think she can play the piano for a little bit. I love the cinematic fixed camera angles too, knowing the enemies off screen that can see you and you can't see them. It's great. It is good tension. Where have we been? Where haven't we been? The files, map. Right, we've done left side. Oh, must be that room at the top, is it? I think you get that one on the second one. Is it the door to the basement? It might be the door to the basement. Let's try there. Yeah, it's a shame that that's like on the other side. That one then. It is a shame that the trend of the fixed camera angles ran out. I think it was somebody on one of the there's a comment on one of the videos saying that they'd never played this game Resident Evil 1, and they just could not get on with the camera angles and the control, which is a shame because it's just so good. It's so atmospheric. But if modern players they're not used to playing these sort of games, then it is going to find them really hard, isn't it? Oh yeah, put the shield in the other thing. I swapped the shield over, don't I? That's why, yeah. Get into the grandfather clock for that one. Let's go and check these rooms out up here, see if I've... Still a door that I haven't opened. OG Trilogy, Code Veronica 0 and 7. Your vulnerable regular person makes for much more emotional impact than superhuman ticks of 4, 5, or 6. No, yeah, let's say you're right. They're not on the other side. Map. Right, let's try that corridor down there then. Yeah, I mean, they are good. I mean, I really prefer the remake of Helmet as well. So it must be on the other side of the map then. On the side of the... Oh, I bet it's that room at the end there. Where you get where you burn the thing in the fire and get the... That's where we need to go. Yeah, I really do prefer... Sorry, I was... I'm not very good at talking and playing at the same time. I kind of lose my train of thought. I hated Resident Evil 4. I hated it with a passion, mainly because it had moved away from like the original games, gone to the third person, and then just went silly. And because my favourite character is the original Leon, I thought that character, they absolutely nailed it. And then, of course, Resident Evil 4 comes along and he's a one-liner, wisecracking superhero sort of thing. It kind of destroyed him for me. Don't think we need anything from here. We've only got one mask at the minute, haven't we? Let's head to the other side then. So that's another thing that they've done as well, which I've never quite understood why they've never done it before. Is when after the first game, after this Resident Evil, well, not this one, the original Resident Evil, they didn't bring back any of the original characters. They brought in Claire and Leon, which was a real big gamble. You've had a successful first game. You'd think they'd want to like capitalize on that, but they didn't. They took a risk brought in 2 fresh new protagonists, and yet ever since then they haven't dared to do that. They brought in like new characters and stuff like Ethan and that, but there's always been somebody else there to tie it back to. Let's go up. I always find that a bit weird. Right, I think it's down here. Don't think it's that door. I think you get... Oh, no, it is that door. I thought you got that after you went out to the cabin. Right, so that's where I use my old key then. Another little thing that I do like about like this game and stuff, you get little flavor text of what's going on. Large scratch in the wall. Doesn't look like the work of those rotting freaks. Unless you really knew about it, there were pictures of Wesker in the mansion, and he's been going around getting rid of them. There's like this one here. Obviously, you can see like he's smashed the pictures on the wall and that. And there's another one somewhere else where he's gone in and destroyed them. Oh, that helps. You just don't have to go back to the chest. Do the other side first. Again, with your newer games, you don't get that. Hey there, D616. How you doing? This puzzle I always found a bit weird as well, I'm not gonna lie. Because how does it come alive? It's a bee specimen. To put something on it, don't you? You have to put a hook on it or something. Research as well. Letter. My dearest Alma. Alma's never made a reappearance, have they? I first apologise for not being able to call you. Man wearing... See? Here we go, look. A man wearing sunglasses didn't perfect any phone calls. I sit here trying to... It's like just teasing you. Just a little bit. Man wearing sunglasses. Hope you find it well and forgive the tendency and even as I write, I feel the simplest of concepts slipping away, lost to feelings of despair and confusion. But I have to tell you what my heart can rest. Alma, please believe that what I'm telling you is the truth. virus we were studying leaked. All my colleagues were infected or dead or dying. The nature of the disease is such that those still living have lost their senses. Even as I write the words, I can hear them pressing against my door like mindless, hungry animals. I love for you. In honor, I have entered the eternal sleep where there is peace. Martin Crackhorn. Ah. Can I? Oh, I can. That's helpful. Take the lure back. Fish hook. Combine that with that. See, it's a specimen. It's not alive. Nothing unusual about it. See, look, specimen for mounting. It is well preserved. It is dead. Right, which one do I put it in then? That one. That one in there. That one in there. Press the switch. And then it's alive. What? Windcrest. Oh, that goes on the stairs, doesn't it? I've long thought about the RE series would be better off as a horror anthology instead of a ultra-long running narrative. Single or small groupings tell different stories in different styles. Yeah, that could work. Actually, that would be quite good. Yeah, I'll try and find. There's another picture somewhere where it tells you that it looks like someone's taken the picture out. I can't remember where it is though. Right, so that one goes in. Does it go in the stairs? Still got more rooms to open. Oh, it was the other room, wasn't it? Back through here. I think it's the end of this corridor. Bet I'm wrong. Yeah. So which rooms haven't I tried then? That's still locked. That one's locked. That's locked. That's locked. Oh, I bet it's the bird room then. It must be the bird room. The bird room? Must be the bird room. which I probably can't get through now. For goodness sake. That'd make more sense. The bird room as well. They really dumbed down the puzzle in it. It was quite hard in the original. Oh, is it there? Pictures of the mansion spent. No, it's not that one then. Pictures of the mansion set sun. Mistake. Probably going to regret that later on. Ooh. Get more in the same spot. I can get more at one. Burn them all together. Finally, found them all. My headcanon is the painting of the mansion suspended was actually Spencer's estate in Europe. Ah, yes. That would be quite cool, actually. I think I might have to adopt that. Yeah, the puzzle. I don't know if you can, if you've never played it or if you can't remember it or anything, but the puzzle in the original is that you had to go through the life and times of this character, this person. Where now you just have to follow the colours. So we need purple necklace, orange bracelet, and green headband. Bracelet. What's he wearing? Necklace. That's purple necklace, so that one's right. He's on a cliff, so they're depending on that. Cradle to the grave, that's right. Oh, what's he wearing? Picture of a saint wearing a crown. That needs to be green, doesn't it? Right, so we just need to do the other side with the other one. Didn't they do a similar sort of puzzle in Code Veronica as well? Pretty sure there was a cradle to the grave puzzle in that one or two. Pure white. You have to walk around as well. So if you start running, the birds come down. Goodness sake. Got on with me. Cradle to Grave puzzle was placed in the Christmas mod, 12 Days of Christmas. That's quite cool. I've never really played any mods for these games. I do like, I've got a load of mods for Mass Effect. I'm a big Mass Effect fan, but no, I've never really played any mods. I like the randomizer as well. You can get a randomizer thing. I've never tried that either. To be fair, I can't really remember where stuff is in the original games. Playing a randomizer on this would be an absolute nightmare for me. I think Code Veronica was one for the family history. Oh, yeah, that was right. Family history. Veronica Sir Alfred. Again, that's another game I've never played I haven't played for such a long time. And I'm not going to lie, I usually use the herb trick too. Can't go back through there. Right, what am I missing? I'm missing something on it. Take the old key. I need to put something in there. Sunshine. Thought the pieces came out. You have to put them back in somehow. Played the rando one a few times. Main problem is if you enable yawn and he spawns somewhere, you can't avoid him. Ah, okay. Yeah, that would make sense. How does it work then? I thought it was just like the items they mixed up. I didn't realise that they kind of mix up the enemies as well. How many death masks have I got? Two death masks. Does that take me outside? I thought it was might do. I thought I can't get back out there, can I? Stupid thing. He's going to get up soon, isn't he? we tried the fixed camera angle mod for Resident Evil 2 Remake. It's a bit janky, but worth a try. Couple it with no Mr. X mod to make it easier. Oh, okay. No, I didn't realise you could have the no Mr. X mod. I do need to try them out, actually. Don't these go in here? Or is it the stone ones that go in here? The stone ones go in there. That one takes me outside. That's where I need to be going next, and isn't it? Outside. I think. Yeah, I'm really disappointed that they didn't do the zapping system in the remake of 2. Is it that one? Oh no, I've always looked at that one. There's an only option 2. You can have Lisa and the Tyrant show up and see zombies get replaced by sharks. Sharks just flapping about in the middle of the corridor or something. Sounds proper random. Best enemy I shuffle got was zombies with the web spinners. Supposed to be in the basement, the zombies. Oh no, right, okay, so that's Dial of the Cursed Coffin. That's going to be where you get the thingy head from, isn't it? So, does that go in the... wind? To remake, but how they handle B scenarios, yeah, it does, and they kind of messed it up a little bit as well, because in the original, I mean, both scenarios are canon per se because certain bits happen, but it's kind of more widely regarded that it's Claire A, Leon B, because of Resident Evil 6 and Sherry being infected and stuff. Oh, I think you put a jewel. I think you put a jewel in there, don't you? I can remember that. But yeah, but for the remake, it doesn't work because Leon has to meet Marvin to get the knife, which then in the remake of 4 he's got. So. Yeah, it's all kind of backwards a bit. The second scenario wasn't done well in Resident 2. It was also too bad that the crew trying to do overextended and started doing one of its only. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I am going to leave it there for this stream, but we'll be back again next week to try and get a little bit further. Hopefully, the Lucent Archangel, if you're back next week, I would love to hear a bit more about the Code Veronica remake, because I didn't know anything about that, so I'll have a look into that as well. Might be worth a good video, actually, to be fair. Windcrest. So I am going to save that here. Thank you all for hanging out with us. And yeah, so should be back in next Thursday around about the same time, around about 10 p.m. British Standard Time, just for an hour or so. But yeah, make sure you keep an eye on the channel. There is the new video. I should have it edited by tomorrow, and so yeah, that should be out. In the meantime, have a great time. Oh, thank you for joining the Discord as well. I'm not very active. I'm sorry. I should be able to put a bit more effort in there, but there are some nice people in there. So yeah, thank you for joining the Discord, and I shall try and be a bit more active there too. So in the meantime, have a great week. I shall look forward to speaking to you next time, and take care.